Um, what's up, all my peoples? How you doing today? Oh my goodness. All right, so just real quick, it looks like it is raining outside, and my house is notorious for just like losing power really easily with the power outages and all that kind of stuff. So, how are you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And hello everyone. Volrin, David, Death the Kid, C Mitch, what's up? Devin, of course, welcome. Can I mod Volrin, please? Oh man. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's an actual thing I need to do. I thought you were saying like I need to like, whoa, dude, gotta check that guy. All right, sweet. We got Volrin in here. And so there's some super cool and exciting announcements that we're going to get into. I'll probably be announcing them a few times because this is when people are kind of getting on. But let's go ahead and get the lineup started here. So if you guys want to jump in and do direct challenges today, this is Fighting Friday. This is Direct Challenge Friday. So all that we're doing today is fighting. And so there we go. Daniel got it in exactly what you need to do. So at Devin Prophet or Volrin, if you guys need to, at the same time, all you need to do is just copy your code here. I do want it copied because that makes a lot less mistakes later on, and then paste it into the chat and put it in, and that will get you in the lineup. If ever it's missed or whatever, then you can at somebody and it'll get them to there. And so that is how you guys get in line to be doing the direct challenges. If there's a long line, because sometimes we've gotten up to like to 10, 11 people, and that's like that's like an hour and a half worth of games right there. If you want to jump to the top of the list, a super chat will get you to the top of the list. It's also very appreciated. You don't have to be in the lineups to do a super chat. It's just if you guys want to, definitely appreciated. Adrian, what's up? Welcome. Please no aggro. The only thing with aggro is it makes the game shorter so more people can play. So sometimes I do switch over to aggro, but for the most part, I play things like combo or just kind of like my fun decks that I want to be throwing at you guys. So and after being destroyed severely by you guys last time, like I think that chat beat me by 14 games. Yeah, so I was at like 3 or 4, and I think chat was at 14. Volrin will definitely probably let me know what that was. Are you trying a new deck, Teamer Big Butts? Ooh, that'd be fun. Dude, I'm always down for Teamer. Teamer's a fun one to play. All right, so it looks like Eldrazi Dragon was the first one to get in here, so I got that. And we'll start playing, and I'll start giving some more announcements as we go. So real quick, the one announcement just for Eldrazi Dragon, just so that you don't miss it as well. Is if you guys look down in the description below, there is a link to a tournament form. You don't have to do it right now, but along the way, let's get going. And let's make sure that all my output is going well. It's saying that I'm having some issues here. Think we're good? Everything's looking good for you guys? I'm going to get out of Discord and stuff to make sure that I have the ability to do all these things. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. 4 and 13. Okay, so I did win that one. I wasn't sure if it was 3 and 14 or 4 and 13. But dude, of course I won that last one. All right, so Eldrazi Dragon, let's do this madness. This is a deck that I actually played. It's going to be going up tonight at 7 p.m. I played against the CEO of AetherHub, Andre. And dude, Andre is a stud muffin and a half. And so it's been really awesome to it was really cool to be able to do stuff with him. My deck lists pretty much are always down. Like all my deck lists that I do are from AetherHub. Love the site. It's definitely the best site that I've seen so far. But let's do this madness. So Eldrazi Dragon, which so that there are sometimes issues with the matchup. I know that it's annoying. What's going on with this? That audio should be even a little bit louder. Or that should be pretty decent there. All right, and so there are times when you're in the game, you've challenged. Okay, so make sure that you've copy and pasted mine correctly. Make sure that I have yours incorrectly, which I believe this is how it was. So there are some times that direct challenges don't work as well. What we do is we're going to go ahead and we skip it. You put you 2 down below, and then we'll go again. All right, yeah, and Volrin and Devin are taking care of us today. I have lots of moderators, and it's because they help in different places and everything. But mostly it's Devin and Volrin that are helping here today. Maybe we'll have Carlos on as well. But yeah, so keep going to them. Other announcements as we're going along here. Let's also, if you guys want to support me on Patreon, that is a way that helps support the stream, helps support everything here, as well as super chats. If you jump into Patreon, if you do $5 or more, I actually send out signed cards each month, so that's really cool. If you do $10, you only have to do it for like 1 month, but then you get your deck kind of put on here, which I might need to change up some things with Patreon, because I've done a lot of things here now that, like the Tuesday Brews Day, I ended up doing a lot of your guys' decks from Tuesday Brews Day. Oh, that's another thing. All right, so all right, let's see if we can put someone else up here so we can get the games going, guys. And then we'll put having me try reopening it. All right, I'll try and see if I can get mine reopened here real quick, just to make sure it's not my fault. But I don't want to be spending too much time on troubleshooting for every person right now. Let's get to the gameplay. But let's get this also up and running again. All right, so oh, also, yeah, so if you guys want to jump in, this is a great time to go check out the tournament in the description down below. Let me actually post the link here again. Because this is something I'm actually throwing $50 to the winner. And $50 cash to the winner, $25 to second place, and $15 to third place. I just wanted to help, like, just thank you guys for giving me your eyeballs, because that's how YouTube pays me. And I was like, you know what, I wanted some of that to go back to you guys in some way. So we're gonna do a tournament there. There we go. All right, so Eldrazi Dragon. It went off for you. Yeah, it's saying that my output is pretty low right now. I don't know why. There's no reason. How do you 1v1? So put in your code, your arena code, into the chat, and you'll get into the lineup. We already have quite a few people on. If you want to jump up to the top line, hey, there we go. If you want to jump up to the top of the lineup, then throw in a super chat, and it'll get you to the very top of the list. That's how it works. All right, so this is a budget version of the Flyers deck, and so I'm not sure how good it'll be, but we're gonna keep this. Have some early game interaction, have some card draws. Tranquil Cove, pass the turn. So this was a deck I was trying to do. So have you guys ever built a budget 3-color deck? It's not as easy as you think. So me and Andre decided to brew that together, and that was what we battled between each other, and kind of fun to try that out. All right, Scoured Barrens. He asked for no flyers, but I said it beforehand. This is what I'm doing. Alrighty. We don't actually need the planes here, so let's go ahead for the Scoured Barrens again. And we'll just swing in, and then we'll play the 2 flyers. Hopefully he doesn't have like a board wipe of some sort. Rose Spiral. No lands in hand. Uh-oh. All right, Siren Storm Tamer and Healer's Hawk, and bring it on, Daniel. Dang, Daniel. Yeah, I do what I want. Rally of Wings. Good stuff. In fact, before they get blockers, it might be nice to have that. Or we can deploy. Yeah, let's deploy on their turn. So swing in. Or we can also just hold up like... Oh, we can't actually hold up Joven's Veto. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. I'm hoping to go for the deploy. Just in case he plays a land here for like a Spell Pierce, I want to get that out now. And then this Rally of Wings is a lot of damage. That's 12 damage here. Unless he has a land for another opt, another blocker of some sort, we should just have the game. If we have another Rally of Wings, ooh. This is what I love about the Flyers deck, is it goes insane sometimes. All right, Tranquil Cove. Let's go Winged Words first. All right, swing them all in. Gets the block. Rally of Wings, get to untap everything. Hit for 1.5 million. Down to 2. And pass the turn, and we have Empyrean Eagle, and I also have Regal Bloodlord, which is one of my favorite inclusions for the Esper version of this deck, just because it creates more flyers, which all your flyers get buffed anyway, and what you're trying to do is go wide. It also lets you play all these tap lands in the deck, so if you're going multiple directions, it's good. So let's see if he has a board wipe of some sort. Nice. Invert is fun. I haven't played that in forever, but that's a very fun card. All right, so we get Empyrean Eagle with a Dovin's Veto as well. Alrighty. I think this is actually a fun deck that he's playing here. I did get a pretty nutty draw. Swing. All right, so who's up next, Devin? Or you guys, mods? I'm going to just call you guys mods. Curveball, bring it on. Was that my first win against you? I'm going to play Flyers against you from here on out then. All right, let's do some of the ones that we've had come out recently here. Hey, and Devin and Voren, so maybe the way that we can do it is if we do like reposting or like replays, the revenge plays, whatever, maybe put them at least 10 down from where they were before, because I do want to make sure people are getting in feeling like it's they have a chance. So let's, yeah, Thomas, if you want to jump in, the way that you jump in is you put in your code into the chat, and that's what gets you into line. If you want to get to the top of the list, a super chat will get you to the top of the list. And welcome, by the way. How are you doing? And Caroline, how are you doing? Play a Persistent Petitioners deck? Oh man, it's so mean. But okay. Dude, I haven't played my Persistent Adaptation deck was forever. It's a capital B on the curveball. All right, guys, if you make sure that you guys put it in exactly how you want it. Otherwise, we're gonna have issues the whole time. All right, curveball, bring it. And this looks pretty sweet. Yeah, this is awesome. We don't have the red mana, but we have plenty of other things to play here. Go all sorts of wide, have some pumpage, and hopefully that's going to be enough. Sadly, you're going out right now. Oh, man. Well, thanks so much for jumping in. I'm glad that you were able to be here. Yeah, so we do this every Friday. And then, yeah, every Friday from like 8:30. I'm going to go till about noon. Actually, so I typically stop at noon because I have another video that goes live, but I can go a little bit longer today because I do have another... I have the video going up at 7 p.m. instead now. All right, so Temple Garden tap, pass the turn, and Night of Autumn. Ooh, this is looking sweet. Caroline. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh, and Stomping Grounds too? What? All right, in that case, we're going to go Hero of Precinct 1 and Tajik. Tajik is so good coming down on turn... oh, is this Disfigure? Oh, phew. Coming down on turn 3, Tajik is just a beautimous thing. That way we get to kind of keep back the Night of Autumn. Well, now you're not going to do that because it's not as good. But... a Stomping Ground tapped. Let's play Amara. We're going to be able to create blockers all day long. And no attacks past the turn. Hero Precinct 1, you get a white 1/1 whenever you cast a multicolored creature or spell at all. And so pretty fun stuff there. Do I think standard humans could be a thing? Yeah, I've played standard humans not that long ago. It's really good. I think it's actually pretty powerful. All right, so I think we're going to go for just Aurelia on this next turn. Like, if we can go Aurelia into Tristani. Curse you! All right. That's just rude. That's just rude. All right, and actually now I think we go Tajik. No, I guess it's still Aurelia into Tristani. That's just good. All right, so Aurelia. Yeah. Oh wait, this only... oh dang it, we don't want to give her Vigilance because now it doesn't tap to create a token. No! Oh, that was not what we wanted to do there. We can take 7 though. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna be able to create a couple of more tokens. Hopefully find another land so we could Tajik and Night of Autumn go wide enough that we hopefully, especially if they're gonna keep swinging in aggressively, we're fine with that. And we can kind of... ooh, yeah, this will be good. Blade Juggler. And Kitesail Freebooter hits nothing. That's fine. They can kill Amara on this next turn, but that's okay. Ooh. Tajik could be nice. Gets up to a 4/3. Let's just go Tristani. All right, put it onto Aurelia. Swing and swing, swing. So Amara creates another token. Gonna keep getting wider. They can double block here. We do get to kill both of them, so we're fine with that. Down to 10, past the turn. You can keep swinging in with your Rotting Registrar, but we actually have lethal on board next turn if he does. So, well, we'll see. Gets rid of Demon Lord Belzenlock. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit dangerous at this point, especially if you don't have the mana. And, yeah, so let's do this. Let's go... let's see here. So we can play Tajik, which is pretty decent. We can also just go in the air and get 2 creatures down. So let's go Zerta Goblin. All right, so do we have lethal still? So we get 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just swing in. Hopefully he doesn't have anything in hand. It can be a little bit risky. If we go Tajik... actually, so let's do this. Let's go Zerta Goblin first. So let's go ahead and give him Riot, or give him Haste. And then we can see what we want to do with this afterwards. So go to combat. And we're going to swing in with everything but Tristani. This way we still present lethal. We have a blocker if we need it. Let's put it over here. And this should be difficult for them to deal with. Shared summons, that's fine. All right, so that's the game. Sweet. All right, Devin, send me the next one. Liberal ideas, dude. It's been forever. What you up to, brother? Oh, shared summons for Tajik. Brilliant. Love it. Thank you, Voran. Sinche, bring it on. Should I play your deck against you? No. You can play that one against me if you wish. Let's throw this one out here. This one is actually Thomas's Milrocky's deck here. Hey, oh dude, MTG's, how you doing? Well, your son Soren? Dude, you named him Soren. That's awesome. And dude, congratulations. Man, awesome. Is that your first boy, or your first child? Bring it on, Cinch. Is it Cinche? Cinch? I don't know. Man, I would love to have this other land. I think we still keep this. If we find another land, we can still kind of ramp up. We get Hydrokrasis X2 on turn 3 as a possibility into Tatyova. So, I mean, like, we have a decent game plan here. So, Simic Gilgad. Yeah, that's a great name. Your first kid, dude. It's so awesome. Best thing ever. Olive Fountain tapped. Grazer or nothing. It was a little bit of a risky keep. This is my biggest issue with the Grazers, is that they are amazing if you're playing a Lands Matter deck, which this is, so it's what you play. But if this was a Llanowar, we'd at least be able to play other things. And so it's like, all right, ooh, zombies. Zombies, that's a little bit frightening. All right, well, we still hit land. That's nice. That's a nice... we're just going to play Teferi and draw a card here. Do we bounce the zombie token because then it's just gone? Or do we make them play other things again? Let's go ahead and make him have to cast things. We do lose Teferi this way, but it's also damage that's not going at face, so we're okay with that. We get to draw a card. All we were is trying to dig for lands there. You only drink the finest. That's awesome. Yep. It doesn't really matter to even block there, but that's fine. All right, so we lose Teferi. Field of the Dead. Do we need another blocker out? I don't think that we really need to worry about it. Circuitous Root. If we find land, we can either play Tatyova or we can play land. Circuitous Root start creating zombies. And I'd rather actually get some draws with this Krasis, and we're not going to be in trouble for the next 2 turns. Like trouble dying, you know. We might take a big hit, but dude, MTG's this last stream, dude. I should be setting stuff for you for being a new dad, man. But thank you so much. If you want to jump up to the top of the list, go ahead, throw in your code. All right, yeah, that makes things a lot worse. This is a lot of damage. All right, pass to my turn. All right, there we go. So we can go wide or we can play Tatyova to get some extra card draw. We also have another blocker that way. If we go Circuitous Root this turn, we can also Scape Shift the next turn. So I think that we have to go that way. Man, I really want Tatyova out, but we can wait on that. All right, so let's go for... All right, make sure the things that we don't have already. So Azorius. In fact, I don't think I have any other gates. So let's go ahead and grab these two. All right, so 7 different lands. Get out 2 zombs and no attacks past the turn. We have some decent blockers, and we should be able to kind of take over this game at this point. If we find land, man, I really want to get Tatyova out before we do the escape shift. That'd be so sweet. Oh, that'd be beautiful. You got some jank? All right, sweet. Yeah, so if you guys want to jump to the top of the list, a super chat will get you there. Any amount. You don't have to be playing to do a super chat as well, but it's definitely appreciated. And man, Cinch is going wide. I think that I'm going to be able to get him here though. If he's just swinging in with the 2, we can take it. That's fine. I'm all good with that. If we find like a divine visitation, that'd be sweet. All right, block. Circuitous Root. How much manas do we got? Man, I really want to get out Tatyova here. But let's go ahead and escape shift. We can actually like Circuitous Root again. We just can't do anything else at the moment. I guess I can Field of Ruin as well. All right, so let's do this. So Field of Ruin. We still have mana for escape shift. Field of Ruin. Hit that. This way we get another land on the battlefield real quick. So we need to grab forest or plains. So let's grab forest. That's fine. I guess plains, because we wanted plains more in the graveyard and more forest out here, but this works. So create 1 more zombie. Escape shift. I forgot that comes in untapped. Sacrifice any number of lands. Let's do all of them, why don't we? For the fun. Blast Zone. Blossoming Sands. At least the one Field of the Dead. We can't do more than that at the moment. Breeding Pool, Hinterland Harbor, Forest, Island. Enter stacked. Yeah, we'll get a few triggers. We're okay with that. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. And no attacks past the turn. And what you got, Cinch? Whew. All right, we are going to get down Tatyova. Well, I guess we do it if we have a land to play, so we get immediate value. We're so close to being able to play her and something else. Franco. Let's just make sure Krenko dies there. All right. Gets the ping one. Gets to kill the other Zomb. Or should they be going face? That's the question. I think that actually is the right play, because we're going to have to swing in at some point. They're going to go wide enough that they might actually be able to kill us. So we need to start making life gain a priority. So let's go Tatyova. We also have this Blast Zone, which is pretty nice, but the life gain is going to be necessary. Oh, man. Growth Spiral. There we go. So we find a land. Perfect. Draw another card. So now we can also play a land if we find it here. No! All right, no attacks past the turn. We don't want to swing in too aggressively because that's a great way for us to be dying against this Judith. Rite of Bells Unlock, okay. Dude, this is so cool. I love this idea where it's like this brings out tons of stuff. With Judith, everything gets more power, so it's awesome. So Hollowed Fountain. Tapped. I don't think we need to play it untapped here. There we go. Field of the Dead. So Arboreal Grazer. Field of the Dead. Yup. Circuitous Root. Oh, I only have 1 more. Right. Prison Realm. Oh man, I wish I had the white mana up. But we're just going to be able to take up Blast Zone there. And then now that we've gained some life, can we swing in? I think we can. Because the nice thing, too, is that the tokens don't actually do anything hit back. He also has gone really wide here. But this is also... it's not quite lethal, but it's a lot. All right. Gets another Raptor Hatchling, which is sweet. Goes down to 6. Yep, creates a 3/3 there. Damages. It's the face. How many... Do they have more 1-drops or 2-drops? 2-drop, 2-drop, which don't actually matter. Yeah, end the turn. We'll see what else he plays. If there's other 1-drops, that'd be sweet. It'd be great to be able to take off this counter so I can get all the tokens. That would be beautimous. Yep. Is this an all-out swing here? I think it will be. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's see here. Kill that. Kill that. We actually don't want to kill too many non-token creatures. But we'll kill the ones that are annoying. So block there. Actually, wait. Block here. Block there. We're not letting too much through here. We'll drop down to probably about 7. We only killed, I think, 3 non-token creatures. Oh, I forgot about the Tatyova dying here. Doesn't look like it matters. We don't have any more basic lands. Let's go ahead and temple. Create some triggers. Divine Visitation. Oh, it's so fun. Divine Visitation. Oh, man, I wish that we had basics to still go grab here, but we don't. So X5. Oh, wait. X4. And I think I already played a land, right? Yeah, so all attack. Hold back. I guess we don't hold back with Tatyova. We need to make sure that this actually kills him. Which I'm pretty sure with what they have blocking we can do. Yeah. All right. Great game. Let's do the next one. Dude, we have so many people on the list. What's the actual count for the list right now? And if you guys want to jump to the top, super chat will get you there. Oh, it was MTG is next, right? Dude, we have so many chats that I have not been reading. I'm sorry, my friends. I was too into creating tons of zombies. Hey, Volrin, what's the record so far? 2-0 this time? Alrighty. Just wanted to say. Not losing this time, my brothers. Yeah, Thomas, great deck. That was awesome. Dude, oh, Gruesome Fate to it. Oh, my goodness. I was going to say, like, I didn't think I was that far. Like, I knew that you had draws that could probably beat me still there. Because you just went so wide. That was awesome. I love that deck. And then do you also have the Gruesome... Troll or whatever? It's a troll that it comes in and does the same thing as Gruesome Fate for 5 mana. Go easy on you. This is Super Jank. Oh man, I actually played a pretty good deck. I'm sorry. So we'll keep this though. This is a little bit slower version of slower hand here. We have double Lie too. Should be okay. All right, Swamp, pass the turn. Paradise Druid. Well, we can't do anything, so pass the turn. We'll hold up Mortify, of course. Ooh, all the hexproofedness. Well, we're never really going to hit that Vinemare, so let's go ahead and get the Paradise Druid. Being a super jank deck, man, this is actually pretty good stuff. All right, sorry for the Scales. Going to be the best blocker for the Vinemare. We get some value back from it. And let's just hope he doesn't have any pumpages here. Oh, I can't block because it's black. Right. Oh, crap. We're going to go Bishop of Wings. I can't even block here. I guess we just swing in then. If he plays like Prodigious Growth, then I guess we have to block. Oh my goodness. All right, pass the turn. Otherwise, we can at least start gaining life, start creating some blockers here. Oh man, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. Prison Realm. What you hit? Go for Seraph for the Scales. No, not the Bishop. Yeah, take the Seraph. That's fine. We'll go ahead and give her Death Touch for the fun. All right. That's pretty cool. I actually haven't seen that animation in a while. That's really cool. There's currently 9 and 1 Revenge in line. Perfect. Down to 6. Angel of Vitality. All right, so play the Angel. Up to 11. No attacks past the turn. We don't want to trade off this Angel. What we want is to get out Resplendent Angel and start creating multiple Angels every time an Angel comes out. This is going to kill something.
This will be fun to watch.
All right, no blocks. That is the best thing that could have happened there. Whew, okay. All right, so Resplendent Angel. Both here so it doesn't get the -3 ability. Create another Angel, gain some more life, up to 12 past the turn. Ooh, okay. On Sarah's Wings, no, that's bad. Crap. Actually, so this actually is great though, because now every time we block with an Angel, another oh no, we don't have Divine Visitation yet. Oh, that has Trample, that's right. Oh no. We don't have Divine Visitation. It only gets Trample with this, so we are going to go ahead and get Vivian. We can't do that. We don't have the life for that yet. We have a blocker here. No attacks past the turn. All right. They're gaining tons of life, but we actually have a way out of this. It's just gonna seem ridiculous. All right, let's. The issue with Seraph for the Scales is that it can't even block, but I guess they can't block it either, so it's something that we can do. Pass the turn. We can also create another token, gain some more life. Pass the turn. We're looking. We do have 1 Divine Visitation in the deck, which is so good with Bishop of Wings and all of these, the combo. Swings in. Swing. Swing, swing from the tail side of my heart. All right. Dude, Bishop of Wings so good. We need to find another one. There's land. Land is not bad. This will at least hopefully keep all of our stuff a little bit more safe. And Let's go ahead and give her Death Touch. I guess I meant to give it Vigilance first. Oh wait, cancel. Oh, is it black for both of them? I was thinking there was white for Vigilance and white for... Yeah, it is. Okay, there it is, yeah. Swing in. Yeah, it's doing a lot right there. And we have the combo going, man. This is what we need. All right, so they can kill Shalai. They can also give this guy trample.
This will be fun to watch.
Which we don't even die to it, right? So it has trample. Let's just block like that. Down to 7, so we're low again. We need to kill this Vivs. Alright, swing like that at this Vivian. Should have given her Vigilance. Doesn't really matter, though, because it can't block anything. Alright, so we kill Vivian.
I will not go extinct.
Stay alive, pass the turn. Get another Angel, go up to 17. Dude, this is going to be a crazy game. Like, the biggest issue is that he's at 86. This is... We need to find an answer for some of the stuff he's doing there. Yeah, gets another Jade Guardian. I love the hexproof style of gameplay, though. This is awesome. I think he can still swing in. We can't kill it at the moment. Yeah, so we just block with a 1/1. Goes up to 103. All right, pass to my turn. Command the Dread Horde. All right, so here's what we do. Swing in with everything. He can only kill one thing, so just giving him his choice of what he wants to kill here. And I guess I have the Shalai still, so I don't even need to grab that. We will, though, so we can gain some life. We should have plenty for this. Yeah, down to 3.
Oh, I am gonna love tearing this place to the ground.
And I just can't target any of his stuff. Really doesn't matter, does it? All right, so let's go here and here.
My, how you've grown.
And pass the turn. Carney T, that's fine. It's one big pony indeed. Yeah, this is a massive pony. Oh man, have you guys seen I think it's the first Hobbit. He says, "Give him a pony." There's like the big dwarf, whatever. That's what he says every time. Give him a pony. Makes me giggle. All right, well, these guys just die now. Let's go ahead and... is there anything worth killing here? Everything is hexproof, man. It's awful. All right, well, let's... I guess let's keep growing Lyra. If we can get it to block Carnage Tyrant, that'd be pretty nice. And... let's just go Resplendent Angel, those two, yeah. And we'll swing in with the 2 5/5s for now.
My, how you've grown.
I guess we'll go like that. I mean, he's gaining a lot of life too. The whole point that we're doing this for is that we want to gain some life so that we're up ahead a little bit here. Angel of Vitality goes up a little bit bigger. Past the turn. And now he can't really swing in because we can easily kill his stuff. Candlelight Vigil. Yep. Just has Vigilance. Doesn't have First Strike, though. You've joined the tourney? Awesome. Yeah, so if you guys want to jump into the tournament that we're doing, it's down in the description below. And let me actually get this copied and pasted again. Yeah, pass to my turn. Nothing we can do. I'd love to have some green, like an extra green mana so I can do some stuff here as well. I don't think I even have anything in the sideboard for this one. Everything has hexproof, man. It's awful. Can't do much. All right, let's... I guess we just keep going like this.
My, how you've grown.
Godless Shrine tapped. Swing, 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 swing. I guess I should just be swinging with the Seraph of the Scales, right? He gets to gain 7. We're doing 20 or 15. Yeah, not that great. We gain lots of life. We get to create another Angel, and we pass the turn. And I know that we have things that can make sure that we get this win. So make things happen. Yeah. All right. He's saying good game. Yeah, there we go. No, guys, it's good. All right, so we guys, what's the next person here? Dude, MTG, so that was a great game. That was fun. And dude, again, congrats with the newborn. That's awesome. Oh, that's actually a really slow deck. Sorry, we'll see. I need to be playing faster decks than this. Let me actually cancel this. We'll try this one out. If you get 50 likes in the next 12 minutes, personally donate $10 to Super Chat. Dude, that'd be awesome, Devin. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Hit the like. Get down. Hit the like. All right, we'll keep this. Rhythm of Wild on turn 3 is never terrible. It's not like amazing, though. We have lots of 2-drops to draw into here as well. Well, like that one. All right, Stomping Ground tap. Pass the turn. Dread Horde Invasion. That's bad. Alright, go with the Druid dude. We should be able to make big enough things it'll be hard for them to deal with. The biggest thing is that we're going to be hasty as well. Double Dread Horde. That's good. I wish I drew like that. Alright, Rhythm of the Wild. No attacks past the turn. He's going to make a 3/3 next turn that swings in. We can bring out Nissa. Dude. My goodness. Have you guys ever seen that? That is amazing. Alright. Rootbone Cragnus. Alright, we're just wanting counters onto things to get this massive Galloping Lizrog. So we're gonna do another counter on here. We're gonna go Gruul Spellbreaker with double counters as well. This way we can get a lot on Galloping Lizrog. Maybe even go for like Hydrokrasis next turn to get 4 more counters out there. We might also just block and kill here. Alright, that works too. Gains 10 life. Yep. We're not going to block that. And what do we do about that? Alright, so... Man, what do we do? Alright, let's go Nissa. We can keep a blocker, hopefully for Incubation Druid. Let's go Rootbound Cragnus.
Behold, nature's true power.
This leaves up 2 blockers, so we can still swing in pretty aggressively, and we will pass the turn. And next turn we get a... We can like sacrifice a land to make a massive Lizrog. Ah. Draw for removal, which I know we don't have any removal that can beat that. Or go for like a win. I'm not sure if we can do 13 more damage though. The whole name of the deck is Trolls and Lizrogs, so this is gonna flip next turn possibly. I'm not actually sure if that's the better one to be blocking with, but you will. All right, so Lizrog with haste. So 5, so that's he's gonna become a 13/13 as well. Do we just sacrifice this guy? The issue is that he just gains life back, though. Maybe I should have just sacrificed to go for the big guy, but it just wasn't going to be enough. We're going to swing in, though. He just gets up to 16, or... I just don't know if we have any way of actually beating this guy. Unless, do we have a bounce spell? Now he has Menace. Yeah. I just know that my deck cannot deal with this, and so we're gonna go ahead and let this one through. We'll go to the next game. Yeah, we'll say good game. Oh man, that's the deck that I still have not like won any games with, but like We're doing crazy cool things. It's just like, can't do much about that. We'd up to 50 likes in the next 6 minutes. Guys, hit the like button. It helps me a ton if you will do that. All right, so what's the next person? Who's on the list? Quick reminder, if you guys haven't, don't know how to jump in, the way that you jump into the list here is copying your code right here, pasting it into chat, and that'll get you into the list. If you want to jump to the top of the list, a super chat will get you to the top of the list. That's donating like $1 or more. Gets to the top, and it helps support me a ton, so greatly appreciated. And let's keep going with this madness. And yeah, Carlos, thanks for jumping in there with the form. So we are going to do a tournament with my channel, or with whoever wants to jump in. I'll be getting hopefully a lot of the other YouTubers in as well, as if they can, that I've collaborated with in the past. But what we're going to do with it is it's kind of like Peasant. Peasant was it's Pauper, but you have like 5 uncommons. We're going to do Emperor, which is all uncommons except for 4 uncommons. Sorry, yeah, 4 all commons except for 4 uncommons and 1 rare or mythic. So you can kind of, so like you have the one person that's bigger, but otherwise it's a constructed type format. So 4 cards of everything you want, except for 1 rare, and only 4 uncommons. Ryan, how you doing? You're out? Oh man, thanks so much for jumping in, my brother. All right, Shalizko, bring it on. I forgot the 2 at the end there. You forgot the 2. All right, got it. Fungal infection, fine finality. We had green mana. We're on the draw here. I mean, I like Kaya's Wrath, but I think that we mulligan this. That's better. Keep that. Dump the extra legend into the drink. All right, Mr. Lanny. Okay, Overgrown Tomb tapped. So Kaya's Wrath, we only run a couple of these, and it's kind of so that we can kill our own stuff as well. So it's a little bit awkward running it now. It's one of those, like, if we have it in the early game, are we wanting to just have it when he goes crazy with all of this stuff here? Or do we actually start playing all of our things as well? Because we could just wait until turn 4 and Kaya's Wrath. Because I think that he's going to be going a little bit insane here, especially with the Risen Reef out this quick. Or he's playing a combo deck and I'm going to need to have stuff out. I'm going to go for going for Kaya's Wrath here and then playing multiple things on the turn after. Healer of the Glade. I mean, he's going to have so much mana, so many cards. It's so bad here anyway. But hopefully he, like, overcommits with another Risen Reef here. I mean, not that's overcommitting. That's just all of the values. Gets the Druid dude. Down to 19. That's all good. That's all good. All right, Gauntlet Train tapped. Past the turn. As long as he doesn't have anything on this turn, we're actually in decent shape. He's going to be down to 2. All right, so gets another card or a land. Lots of value here, but wiping the board also not too shabby. New Youngling.
Prove your skills, and I can teach you even more.
Yeah, we just board wipe here. They're going to be able to create a 4/4 elemental. We're going to create some big stuff as well. It'll work. It'll be good. Alright, pay the 2. Wrath the board. Swing. Gets to create an elemental. Or they try to go for the emblem. The emblem is awesome. They have lots of islands to be able to do this with. Incubation Druid. Alright. Creates elemental. So Bantu can start pressuring the Mu Yingling. It has Menace, but she can also just take it down and then they have the block here. And they can grow Incubation Druid. Let's just go for our game plan. Slimefoot Stowaway. Spore Crown Thallid. Pass the turn. Still waiting for the donut merch. I'll be getting to all that stuff soon. I have a few other things I've been working on. I have a couple other projects I've been doing a lot of work on right now. Some related to this channel, some related to something else, maybe. But yeah. Yep. Down to 11. They're going really aggressive now. This is bad. Well, I guess we create some saprolings. We have to get rid of this guy at some point, though. I mean, so the great thing here is God Eternal Bantu can go kill all these things. We get to gain life and drain him every time. So no attacks past the turn. This Nissa is so annoying, though. Nissa, oh man, both of them. It's to adapt here.
The land fights for us.
Down to 7. We don't have many turns left here. Okay, Temple Garden tapped. I guess we should have held it in hand so that we can play something else if we need it, but I guess we swing in first. They can adapt Incubation Druid after the blocks. They get to kill 3 of our saprolings. We get like 2 points of damage in at Nissa. They get to the ultimate. Can we actually come back? The indestructible is the issue. And I don't think we can do this here. We can swing it with everything at Nissa and get some more damage in, but again, Incubation Druid is going to be adapted. So let's just say no attacks. Let's go for God Eternal Bantu. Let's draw some cards. Try to find an answer is basically what we got here for us. I'm going to sacrifice 3, keep 1 back as another blocker for all of the force. We're going to be swinging in next turn. Otherwise, we're dead. So we actually, I think we have to keep 2 up and sacrifice, I guess, 1 land as well. All right, draw 3 cards. We get to drain a little bit. There's Liliana. Liliana is a way that we can actually win. That kind of.
Rise, my elemental friend.
They didn't adapt the Incubation Druid. That's interesting. Oh, another bird. Alrighty. Alright, down to 5. Hopefully no counters or anything here. And we don't have enough mana here for that. That'd be great though, but we're dead on board unless we do this. So Liliana.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
I mean, we're still dead on board, right? I guess we gain some life here. We get to draw 2 cards, which I don't know what we can draw here. I think they were just dead. Hey Sebastian, what's up? Welcome. Where do you hit like? You should be able to like, if you're on the phone, you turn it this way, and you should be able to hit the like button. If you're on anywhere else, then it's I don't know. Yeah, right under the video is where it's at. And we will concede. Can't do anything about the two guys there. You're just psyched. How dare you, dude? It's fine. All right. Let's go for the next one. How long am I gonna be streaming? Another 2 hours or so. Yeah. In fact, here. Did you have a mass manipulation in hand? I was worried about that. I was like, dude, he has so much mana. If he has a mass manipulation, life is going to be so bad. That was a great deck, my brother. All right, SG Turtle, bring it on. Let's go Cavalier Knights. Ready for some jank? Oh, always. Always. Bring it on, Jake. Need to pull my socks up. What does that mean? Oh, for like to fight or something? All right, so we have Knight of the Even Legion. This is really awkward with the Benelish Marshals in here as well. But like, yeah, I guess we mulligan that. This is butter. All right, keep this. And Ariel or removal? Ariel's kind of removal in herself as well, so I guess we go down Prison Realm. I just hate getting rid of decent removal, especially for something we're not even sure we can play. And we don't have a ton of other removal in the deck. All right, so yeah, we'll keep that on top. That lets us get to Ariel. Ariel. Wild Growth Walker. Let's go for Knight of Grace. So Knight of Grace I like a little bit better here because typically when you're playing Explore, you also have... Alright, so it's Simic. Sometimes they also play black, so I figured that was the best chance of if it was 3 colors. Alright, Isolated Chapel. Knight of Grace and Knight of the Even Legion. Down to 17, past the turn. And so if they're playing elementals, it's possible they aren't really even running that much Explore in the deck. It might just be through like Path of Discovery or something. So another Risen Reef. Yep, that's a little bit good. And all sorts of terrifying. But we get to swing in for lots of damage here. So let's go ahead and swing in with the crew. Down to 10, play Ariel. Grow the Knight, and next turn, I mean, if they don't want to block next turn, then it's lethal. Is it just one more like? Dude, everyone's liking. Thank you guys so much. I actually don't get to see how many likes there are on my end here. How far into the stream are we, Warwick? We are at... we still have 2 more hours that we're going to be doing stuff. All right, so I'm going to hold full control here. Let's go ahead and swing in. I'm going to pay... Dude, Devin, thanks so much. Oh my goodness. And Volrin, oh, I didn't even see that. You guys are awesome. And I missed another $5 chat by Tyler. Thank you guys so much. All right, submit. 1. All right, resolve. All right, so just got rid of another blocker. So this is going to force them to start actually reacting here. So blocks and blocks. Yep, so not going to pump there. Just do the damages. And get out the History of Benalia. And dude, this is sweet. Let's see if they have any exploring here. But guys, thanks so much for the super chats. That's awesome. Tyler, if you want to jump up the top of the list there as well with the super chat, you got it, my brother. Has a quasi duplicate that they can... Oh my goodness. Nice. Wow. Dude, what a turn. Is that played from hand as well? They don't even quasi duplicate again. That was the copy there. Okay. Well, I mean, we're also doing some really cool things. There is that, but it's not as cool as this. All right, play the planes. All right, swing in with Knight of the Eben Legion. Oh, we actually needed him untapped to kill these Wild Growth Walkers. All right. Pass the turn. So it's based off their power, actually. So I can do it X5. All right, so Exali's Diviner. We just aren't going to be able to block if we tap down right now. I don't think that we can come back from this now. So we can kill one Wild Growth Walker. Is that worth our time? Otherwise, they get just quasi-duplicate. Like, I don't think we can even come back at this point. A mirror image on top. Nice. Yeah, this is just too big. So the one thing is, if they get a little bit greedy with attacking, we can maybe come back a little bit here, but I'm not seeing how we do it with quasi-duplicate, with mirror image, with all this stuff. Yep, another Jade Light Ranger. That would make this 2-4. Have I already lost that many? I thought I won like a few. Oh, I guess no. I've been losing. Haven't I? Let's go ahead and trade a knight. There we go. Booyah. That's right. I'm doing things. Yeah, we're just gonna say no blocks. I don't think there's any way back from this. Whoo, man. 82 live. 3 10-12s. Hey, who's up next here? If you guys will show like the next 3, maybe that'd be awesome. Just for so people kind of know if they're coming up. And again, guys, thanks so much for the super chats. And thank you guys all so much for getting up to 50 likes. That's awesome. Jake, yeah, definitely jump into the list. Yeah, as soon as you guys get your code in there, that's what puts you into the list. If you want to jump to the top of the list, a super chat will get you to the top of the list. I'm trying to play a little bit faster decks so that we can keep going here. So this is the budget red elementals deck I did a while ago, which for some reason YouTube decided to the day that this video went live, it didn't show my video to anybody. So if you guys haven't seen this one, go check it out. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, if you guys get your code in there, you'll get into the list. I think right now we have about 10 to 12 people. So if you want to jump to the top, super chat for $1 or more. Oh, we also had a was Tyler Rasmussen also in here? Because he did also throw in a super chat as well, which, dude, thank you so much. Sounds great. Thanks so much for jumping on, Liberal. All right, keep this. And Flare Mag. I think that there was I think I have a deck of his on here as well somewhere. But it looked pretty spicy if I remember. Have faith in us. Alrighty. I suppose if I have to. Alright, swing in. Come on, block with the Overseer. No? Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this before anything else can happen. Power Stone Shard. Yikes. We have this awesome curve right now, though. Alright, so... Oh, this is the deck that I think that you actually submitted, Flare. Hearthstone Shard. All of the manas. What you got? Demir Locket. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna actually Lightning Strike here. I need to go as aggressive as possible, I think, here. And yeah, so we got a sweet setup. Alright, so swing it in. Hit for 3, down to 10. Next turn, we're gonna swing in for lethal. It should be lethal, as long as they don't have any blockers. But they could also have Tezzeret here. All right, goes and tries to dig for cards, any blockers. Swamp, Guild Globe, draw a card. This is one of the issues with that deck. All right, so with Kicker. And swing in. Sweet. All right. Dude, I'm glad I got to you before that one. That one actually is a sweet deck that he was playing there. If he got to the Tezzeret, if he got to a few other things, he could have definitely taken over the game. In fact, let's... I think that it was this one. No, this is Pseudo-Life. But it's a similar type of deck where it's getting up to the Tezzeret and doing crazy things. All right, give me the next one, my brothers. Thank you, Volan. I think I saw that Tyler gifted that first spot. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Tyler. You're a gentleman and a scholar. All right, let's go 120 elves. It's been a while. It's been a while. Had to do me like this. The mono red. I'm sorry, Ivan. I'm sorry. I know that was rude. It was a budget mono red deck. There's 0 rares if that changes anything. I'm sorry, Ivan. I did tell about your deck though. Your deck is sweet, so I know that. Jake Koroy. Hello. Did I say hello? I'm not even sure. Hello. Probably said it again already. He's like, what? Ditcher Supplier. Okay. Righto. Beast Whisperer. Well, let's go for the Growth Chamber. I guess we go Thorn Lieutenant. Unless we like had the extra mana for the Growth Chamber. Evolution Sage would also be pretty fun to get down here. Thought Erasure takes Nissa or Beast Whisper. Or Growth Chamber. That's fine by me. We have 120 elves in this deck. Thomas is up next. Ooh. All right, I have to pick a good deck against him. You got some good stuff. All right. Yeah, it's just Evolution Sage, swing in. We're gonna be aggressive here, even though he wants to fill his graveyard. There is a chance he just fills it with things that he wants. He's probably looking for land too. Yeah, okay. That's not too shabby. All right, swing in. Swing. Do they have a pump spell or a way to get this? Okay. With Still Leaf Champion into... I mean, if we can find... Elvish Clancaller would be sweet for next turn as well. Don't you counter that. Don't you even think about it. Urgh. Alrighty. That would have been amazing to get down. Yeah, I don't have counter synergies out yet. I know. I know. Go Beast Whisperer. I'm actually kind of wanting them to counter so that we get in 5 more points of damage. Maybe I should have swung in first, though, just to not have this have a chance of being countered. I mean, see if they responded to this instead. Okay, Tyrant Scorn kills it. That's fine. If we get to keep Beast Whisperer, this is sweet. Draw all of the cards. Is this when it's cast? Yeah, it's cast. Oh, do we go Clancaller or Nissa? I think we go Nissa, so let's swing in first. Dig for... Oh, I guess Nissa would have been better so that we can get the extra 3 points of damage. Sorry, that's right. I need to swing in and go through first. I just figured there was a good chance of a counter there. Listen, Nissa. Nissa, I've got something to confess. A reason why, well, why I asked you here tonight. All right, down to 9, past the turn. The fact that we found 2 Growth Chamber Guardians and 120 cards, pretty ridiculous, but awesome. That's bad. All right, swing in with these fellas. All right, blocks there. That's fine. Grab another Clancaller. If anyone can name the musical that I was just singing there, you get 3 points. Maybe 3.5 if you're lucky. All right, pass the turn. Keep this in case they want to try to discard something. Ooh. Well, we did. Take it. Oh, I didn't even see that get milled in there. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do about my pelt collector, eh? Pacha? Do the 4 here and then do 3 there, yeah. Down to dose. I'm gonna let him swing in with Drakuseth again. I mean, come on, you gotta let that happen. It's so good. Let's go for the Vivs. Go for the Negs. Go for the Wisps. And go for the Pass. And then after he swings us in, we're gonna throw down our Beast Whisperer. And yeah, give me the next code, by the way. I'm already dead. And the Beast Whisperer, booyah! Mwahaha. All right. So yeah, I think it was Thomas, right? Give me his code. I don't have it right now. Dude, Jake, that was a sweet... Dude, I thought I had you. That Drakuseth. I mean, dude, Drakuseth is so good. And a hasty Drakuseth. Pretty sweet stuff. All right, let's see here. I got to do a fun deck here against this guy. All right, let's go for Lumbering Corpse. Almost a win. Dude, I've taught you guys too well. Oh, man. Clearly, it's all my doing, you know. All right, we'll keep this. This looks pretty sweet. This should get us a lot of value along the way. We'll see what... So I helped this guy build some of his decks, so we'll see which one he's playing. Not like he's built most of them all himself, but he got some stuff there. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to jump into the tourney, there is a $90 prize pool that we're doing for that. And I'll probably throw in... We'll make $10 in there somewhere else as well. But and then also, what we'll probably do is we'll do $5 for 4th and 5th. We'll do that as well. So that way, kind of there's more chances of getting to that spot. And we're still trying to work out the kinks. But if we can do the tournament through Aether Hub, I talked with the CEO of Aether Hub, and there's a tournament there, and he's able to it's still in the works, but to give $10,000 or sorry, 10,000 not dollars, 10,000 gems for arena in the to the winner. And so that is also something in the works. Again, like not for sure just yet, but it's really good. We're gonna be doing a couple other things with Aether Hub along the way here as well. All right, so we're gonna go Militia Bugler into Corpse Knight and Dusk Legion Zealot, try to get all their stuff. Hopefully we don't mill away or put our Lumbering Corpse to the bottom. That's never fun. Yeah, I'd still do this. So same game plan. Militia Bugler. Kite Sail Freebooter actually might be necessary against this deck, or the Corpse Knight. Double Corpse Knight seems pretty good. I'm trying to remember which deck he's playing here. All right, down to 19, pass the turn. $10,000. No. Dude, Andre's gonna be so angry at me. 10,000 gems. So actually, fun fact, my stepdad is like a straight up cowboy. And he does all the rodeo shenanigans and stuff. Ooh, there we go. All right, sweetness. So, Corpse Knight. Swing in. We don't love losing this guy here, but we also like making sure we can get in with our Lumbering Battlement, so, yep. We actually may not play it this next turn because we already have it in hand. We might go Dusk Legion and Militia Bugler. Just get a few more triggers with these Corpse Knights. Swing in, be aggressive, and then we can hopefully like Lumbering Battlement after that point. Thunderkin Awakener. It's to bring back the Seer because it's just based off toughness, isn't it? It's so good. All right, block the Awakener. This does come in tapped and attacking, and then it goes away. But the extra card advantage from drawing there is so good. All right, down to 17. The Fairy's Time. Ooh, that's brilliant. What? Nice. Oh, that's a cool combo. All right, so instead of having it exile like the Thunderkin Awakener would do, instead he gets to bring it back, which is so cool. Ixalan's Binding might be pretty fun here as well, though. That's so rude, right? If he finds a Risen Reef, though, we probably just want to kill that instead. All right, pay the 2 life. Let's go Militia Bugler. Yeah, I'm not going to go for the Ixalan's Binding just yet. There's other things that we probably want to hit. Find another Militia Bugler. Dusk Legion Zealot. Has Vigilance. If he wants to sacrifice it again, if he has that same combo, that's fine. We're just wanting to get in a little bit more damage along the way. Down to 10, past the turn. The next turn, I think we swing in with everything, and then we play Lumbering Battlement, or we just Binding. Actually, we have close to lethal. In fact, we have lethal. I think if we play a Bugler, it depends on what he plays here. All right, pull some Rasa, gets to gain lots of life back. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the Binding here. I think it's the better play. Mentor of the Meek is pretty sweet too. All right, so Ixalan's Binding. Swing in. Down to 8, past the turn. I still haven't even played like the actual combo pieces of this deck yet. He's got lots of mana, lots of cards. There's got to be some stuff he's doing here, but doesn't have anything in the graveyard. That guy's not doing anything for you. It's a spicy idea, though. All right, brings me down just as a blocker. That's fine. Probably going to be necessary. War Nikki B is $20, $25. Oh, wow. That's a lot. That's fun. Nice. All right, so, man, here's the thing is that it's probably just better to keep playing these things down. We can get 2 more Militia Buglers. All right, all attack, hold back. Oh, if they want to block that, that's fine. No, we want it to go into the Lumbering Battlement. So we're going to play a Lumbering Battlement. I want to show them how this deck plays. Yep, swinging in with everything. We can actually even sack Memorial to Glory to get... it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 more points of damage. So it depends on what comes through here. If he doesn't block this right, we actually have lethal. Yep, 4 points of damage. There we go. All right, well, we were going to go for the Lumbering Battlement, but this is the other side of the deck, is that it's a Corpse Knight Battlement deck. Nick Guns, what's up, my brother? Welcome. Man, dude, bro. All right, who's up next? Dude, Thomas, great game. I like the deck, dude. That combo with the Thunderkin Awakener is awesome. Being able to time Teferi's Time Twist something that with a good ETB effect, which all of the elementals do that. So that's actually really brilliant there. And it's useful even if you don't use it with that, but that's a great way to do it. So that was sweet. Moose Triumphant. Whoever knows where that's from as well, you get 3 points. I get 3 points last time. You get 7. All right, let's go for... Man, I'm wanting to play like some of my better decks. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't play any of my good ones last time, and I lost, and everyone made fun of me. So, you know, got to do the good stuff now. Let's go mono black tempo. Yeah, absolutely, Volrin. That's fine. Remind me, like message me afterwards so that I don't forget. The Grixis Zombies deck list? Oh yeah, I could try that out. I'm not sure actually if I have all of the cards. Do we just keep this and try to get to the Rotting Registrars? It's so good. I'm going to keep this. We have cast down. We have a good curve if we can get to it. I would love to be able to have a 1-drop here with the bag of holding. That's the best thing with Rotting Registars, but this will work. Another thing too is just double Rotting Registar, also really good. Even if we have to discard all of our other stuff, that's okay. It's amazing. And there we go. We got it. All right, pass the turn. Against Rakdos, they should be playing a creature here. Or is this Grixis? Nothing. All right. Well, Rotting Registar. If it survives. I think, yeah. So what do we discard? It might just be Liliana. I'm not sure if it's going to be as good at this point. Just because I'm not sure if we're going to be able to keep it around by the time that we get to other stuff. It's so difficult to make that happen. All right, in that case too, let's we can discard Pass Down. We can go Knight and double Rotting, or we can go Dread Presence, discard Cast Down on the next turn. Let's go ahead and swing in first. Ritual of Soot would be really annoying. So let's go ahead and play the Dread Presence. And then we have these two guys on the next turn if there is some sort of removal like that. It'd be nice to get in the Knight of the Even Legion, but this will work. That'll do. Ugh. At the same time, I mean, I guess Rotting Registrar and Knight would have given us lethal on the next turn. So that was probably the better play. All right, Bedevils. Phenomena. All right, well, Cast Down does nothing, so we get rid of that. Embodiment of Agonies is good, but we don't want to have to discard here. Do we try swinging in? No, I guess we don't. All right, blocker for Nikki B. No attacks, pass the turn. See if they have the Ritual of Soot now. You can eat your dinner while enjoying some salt. Awesome. Yeah, there's the ritual. I knew it. I knew it. If we draw a card here, we're going to lose it with Rotting Registrar anyway. So let's just do 2 damage to Nikki B. And swing in. See if he wants to trade it off. That's fine. Yep, down to 10 and Rotting Registrar. And pass the turn. All right, brings out the Narset. So yeah, we're not going to be drawing cards with this anyway. Oh, well. Did he just pay 2, thinking he had 4 mana? Or does he have a devil here? Alright, Swamp. Can't draw a card anyway. Yeah, we just hit Nicol Bolas. Gain some more life, swing in. So here's the thing is he can wipe our entire board and still have 3 cards in hand. So like, this is a little bit aggressive. I'm not sure if it's the best thing, but we know that we want to swing in with the Rotting Registrar. If he's willing to trade off here and go down to 1, that's great. Flame Sweep. That's fine. It's to kill the Rotting Registrar. You still have the Ritual of Soot, so he's getting in for 3. That's actually probably the best that could have happened there. He does get to kill it there. That's good, but Ritual of Soot we know is now a dead card. That's not a dead card. That's a very bad card. Crap. Dang it. No! Alright, now we want our Liliana back. Which I think I only have... Oh, we do have another one. We can't actually draw extra cards. I guess we can draw it on their turn. We have to exile something though. I feel like it's Kamal's stronghold because it doesn't really do much if we lose any more swamps, and so that's fine there. They have the ritual to kill here. We get to draw a card. Guaranteed he probably has something else here. I don't have... I lose again. Seriously, man. Yeah. Another Narset.
Focused and hone your prowess.
Another... Okay, then. The biggest thing is if we can keep the Liliana alive. Alright, so create a Zomb. And now the Flame Sweep. Brilliant. Should have gone to combat first, I guess. Wait, it was on their turn. Oh, that was my turn that did it, yeah. Is it even worth staying in the game? We know they had the rituals, so we know that we can't do anything here. So go ahead and send me the next one, guys. And once we have it, I'll concede and get in there. Ah. Yep, we're done. I do actually have the Elder Spell. So I guess that's something I could have possibly waited on. But I think with the card advantage he had, there's not really a way of me coming back there. Oh, that was rough. Mr. Holmes. I think I've only beaten this guy once as well. I'm going to throw a decent deck at you this time. Here we go. Ready to whoop that behind. That's awkward. All right. Dude, that was a great game. That was fun. Yeah. I thought I had you. And then Nikki B, double Nikki B comes down. I predicted the Ritual of Sut that you had, but I felt like I still had to go for, you know, I think I pretty much put lethal on board, but all right, let's do this madness. Ooh, this is looking sweet. So, I want to get down Priest of Forgotten Gods early. It depends on if we run into a Chandra. Like, there is the chance that we just draw into our Chandra, which then Priest of Forgotten Gods is just the best thing you could ever play. So good. Thank you, Abdul. Remind me, Daniel, which one that was. It was the Jaws Dragon. Yeah, I remember it there. Yes, I will try that one out. I'm trying to remember what it's in there. It's just a basic Grixis deck, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Okay, Dragon School Summit. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. Let's go for the trying to keep this around for a couple turns. Corpse Knight I think is better in some instances here, especially with Scampering Scorcher. Like, it's a much more aggressive play. So maybe that was the better play there. I guess we can still play it and not have to spend any life. Ooh, dude, these are sweet backs. All right, that's a pretty good draw. That means we can still do some fun stuff here. All right, so Mayhem Devil. We actually have a pretty good turn. Turn 4, turn 5 now. Right, down to 22, past the turn. Biogenic Ooze, though. That's not grand. All right, Scampering Scorcher. I'd love to have Corpse Knight down for that, actually. Maybe... I just feel like this can get in more damage than other stuff can. Cancel, okay. Swinging for 4. Sorry if you guys can hear the baby crying in the background. He's probably getting his diaper changed. He struggles so much with that right now, where it's just like he starts going crazy with it. Yeah, escape shift is so fun. You can do so much with it. You have to make it work, but it's a lot of fun. And we need more creatures. I needed that last one to survive. They're going to get to this biogenic ooze on the next turn. Alright, reassembling skeleton. I guess I should have played the Sacred Foundry there. Swing in with the devil. The devil. The nice thing here, too, though, is that whenever things get sacrificed, I get to target stuff. So if he does play the biogenic ooze, we do get to kill it right away. And we'll just get rid of the corpse knight for that. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Combine Guild Mage. They enter with an additional counter on it. Interesting. Ooh, that's fun. Alright, resolve. Alright, so now let's just go ahead and do this as well. Okay, target you, submit, sack and sack. We end up getting to draw a card this way as well. So we are going to target here, target here. These will resolve before the other one. Now you have to choose a creature. Sack that fellow, my brother. And let's go ahead and bring that out. And, yep, that's what we want to do. Down to 7. Pass the turn. What do you do about that? Alright, so resolve. Yeah, wait for this one to come out. So now we sack again. Yes. Submit. Sack and sack. Yeah, so we get to kill biogenic ooze, do 2 points of damage to get there, and then we swing in for victory. So they only had 1 mana really to do anything with. Yeah, once that deck gets its set up, it's really hard to come back with. I love the deck list or the idea there, Holmes. That was sweet. Yeah, I luckily got my combo out there. It was hard because I had to sacrifice things I didn't like sacrificing, but overall it ended up winning it for me. All right, so the deck I'm going to do is this one. I'm trying to remember what's all in here. Aetherling. Well, it doesn't look like I get to look at it because it's deciding not to let me in. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, all right, this one looks good. And let me get mine out here again real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love the idea that you're going for there, Holmes, though. I feel like, I mean, I hadn't thought about the combine, the guild mage combine or whatever, but I think that adds a lot to the deck where you automatically get in the other elf. Yeah, so that's good. All right, what you got here? Your Golos deck is actually going to be in one of the videos, so I don't want to show it off just yet. I already recorded it. There were some great games in there. Well, this is a little bit awkward, but we're gonna keep it. Maybe I mean, I don't want to have to go down anymore here. I think it's Skylord that we drop. It is really good, but it's not as good as everything else. And we need to have at least something to play before turn 4, turn 5. So yeah, Sulphur Falls, Gateway Plaza, Void, which would be nice to have the Scry, but we also need to make sure we hit our colors here. I don't love the land base in this so far, what I'm seeing, but it is pretty good. I mean, it's a fun deck. All right, so we get a Scry. This is nice. Land to get up to Liliana. I don't think at this point we actually want more action, and then we just are kind of happy to run into stuff along the way. Okay, we get Death Touch, so we can kill the Butcher at least this way. He gets to kill our Vizier as well, which is annoying, but this will be fine. Judith. Yeah, so 3 damage here, 1 damage from the pingage there. That's fine. It's all good. Well, we're gonna Nicol Bolas. That's always fun to do. Do I Nicky? Do I not Nicky? You always Nicky. That's how it goes. You gotta work with what you had. Oh yeah. No, sorry. I wasn't really saying that. I was just in my hand was more. I was like, ooh, I'm not sure about all that. Well, nothing in Kabolas isn't bad. Let's see if we can find land on top now. Now we have Liliana as well. So we can go Nicol Bolas or we can play Ingrath here. Liliana is nice if we can protect her, which I guess we can just start creating other stuff. So we make him discard again. We're getting lots of value from doing that, at least. And then Liliana on the next turn, gonna be very difficult for them to deal with. You always go for Nikki B. Yeah. Carlos, that's why you're a mod. Because I can trust you to play Nikki B when you have Nikki B. Ingrath, yeah, I think that Nicol Bolas was it's a toss up. I think that getting them to discard here, especially when we have Lily on the next turn, it's a better chance that they don't have an answer for her as well. Ooh, Tome of the Guild Pact. Oh, that's fun. This is Mardu multicolor. Oh, that's annoying. I might just sack. No, because then they get the 2/1/1s.
I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer.
If I make him sacrifice, I could swing in and then try to make him sacrifice. I don't think I block the Seraph of the Scales either way. Let's just create a zombie. And no attacks past the turn. We get to bring out another flyer next turn as well. So Corpse Knight. It's annoying. Yep, Death Touch. That's fine. We're gonna die to it anyway. I think they meant to do Vigilance. It is kind of weird how that looks. Oh, please swing with the Judith. That would be great. All right, block here. They get to have other things. We get to keep Liliana alive, which maybe just being able to flip that on the next turn would have been better. Yeah, and the Pingage. We get to draw cards though. The other Liliana is pretty nice. All right, so even Eternal. Liliana, and we might just kill Judith here.
I do what needs to be done.
We can also gain some life. All right, so kill here. And then we get to sacrifice, keeping a flyer. All right, so they do that. All right, that works. We can still sacrifice here. Yeah, so make them sacrifice.
Oh, I do love a good death wail.
Maybe it would have been better just to keep ticking up there to try to get to the ultimate. That might have been a misplay. But we get a lot of stuff from the graveyard later on. Yeah, and we don't actually have a blocker now. That was a major misplay.
I am exhausted.
I guess we take up.
Don't get squeamish on me.
Oh, there's a lot of things we didn't want in the graveyard. All right, let's go Summit. Let's go Reaver and Skylord, actually. Makes the zombie a little bit bigger. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna kill it with Liliana, though. Absolutely kill that. Kill it with fire.
Scared.
You're just ramming speed.
All right, swing in for 5, down to 15, past the turn. He's going to be a 7/7 next turn. Sorry, guys. All right, amass 2. We like it. Pick up.
Into the grave.
Try to do, so we get to do 2 more. Sweet. Amass again. Swing. Now that it's down to 1, it is a little bit annoying. We actually had lethal there, so that was a misplay. Not quite lethal. Next turn we have lethal. Because all these guys have menace as well. What? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding. Okay, well that was lucky. They didn't have any of their guys die either. Oh man. Yeah. So this means that they can block the 9/9. But if we get anything with this, oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got tons of luck on the Rakdos there. All right, send me the next code, my friends. That was really lucky. All right, who's up next? Actually, let me take a quick break. Send me the code, but let me take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Mm-mm-mm. My wife got these like coconut chip snacks that are at like the dollar store for $1. Dollar store. So good. I haven't had those ever. Man, life's better with them. My life is better with them in it. So there's quite a bit of latency here with this one. I don't know why. I think it's because my initial setup was a little bit off. But so sorry if I'm a little bit behind on responding to your guys' stuff. But let's go for Pareto Legend. And we will do Twin Blade here. Devin, that's funny. Girl Scout Samoas, dude. Yeah, Samoas are awesome. What Devin said. So good. Pretty grandiose. Capitals do matter. Yeah, so please copy and paste your thing exactly. Or copy and paste my thing exactly. Yeah, let me know. You need me to put it back in again. It's in the description down below. All right. All right, guys, when you're putting in your codes, please copy and paste them exactly. So then we have it. Grid, yep, jumping in. Thank you. We'll get you in the list. Where's our list at right now, guys? I have about another hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. All right, Johnny's welcome, Pride Mate. Yep. I dig it. Yeah, we're gonna go with Johnny's welcome. I think we actually get more out of it. Robert Boyd, what's up? Woo, best thing to see on a slow day at work. Dude, thank you so much. And if you want to jump in, I'm not sure if you can do it at work, but Super Chat gets you to the top of the list. Alright, well, they're going to gain lots of life, but I think that our deck can get a little bit more insane, I think. Especially next turn, Pride Mate and Healer's Hawk. Gonna be good. Another land, that's nice. Paradise Druid. Almost empty-handed by turn 2. Pretty good. But is it good enough to beat me? Nah. Nah. And we have the Conclave Tribunal as well, which will be nice. Probably should be putting priority onto it right now, but let's just swing in. We're fine to take our beats on the next turn. Path of Discovery, yeah, that's bad. Boom to center, okay. Dude. Alright, I think that we're actually going to hit the Path of Discovery now with this Conclave Tribunal. I think that we have to. Alright, so, let's go Gideon's Company. Conclave Tribunal. He actually milled that. Why would you mill the Wild Growth Walker when you already have a Path of Discovery out? That's really interesting. If he's already going to get one of them out here, then I guess we just take the other one. That's the biggest thing that we're worried about. Is anyone else confused by how he had 2 on top there? I'm a little bit confused. Oh man, my son's crying so hard. I need to go check on him. Alright, swing it in. Up to 22. We want to get up to 25 for the Twin Blade Paladin. And, yep, the board's growing a little bit. Maybe I probably actually should have swung in there. Oh, it's so good. Once this deck starts going off, it is so good. Alright, swing in. Yep. Gets to explore again because something will come out here. That's fine. We just need to start being aggressive, though. Alright, down to 17. Gonna go up to 20. We go up to 24. And what we're looking for is a Johnny. A Johnny would be great. Johnny's welcome's not terrible. Let's hold back there. I want to get up to the 25 life before we chance losing him. I guess if they wanted to block him heavily, though, we probably would have just won, so. Yeah, let's get a few triggers, just a couple. Alright. Let's explore again, more lands, yep. Alright, please give me... oh, just a land. Alright, well, I'll attack. This does 18 damage by itself. And dead. Sweet! Alright, next one. Mayhem. Oh, come on. Let me just grab this one spot. There we go. Let's go Dinos. It's been a while since I played Dinos. A Bolo Citadel deck? Yeah, that would be sweet. I was wondering why. So like you had the Path of Discovery, you milled the second Wild Growth Walker, and then you drew another Wild Growth Walker. So you had 2 off the top there. So you had 3 in the top like 10 cards. That was really good. If you had kept both of those, I think that it would have gotten a little bit out of hand. Or did I steal the Path of Discovery or the Wild Growth Walker? I stole the Wild Growth Walker. So maybe if I just taken the Path of Discovery, it would have been okay. Yeah, what is the record now? Volrin usually keeps track of that a little bit, but I'm thinking it's like, yeah, 6 wins and probably about 5 or 6 losses. I won the last couple, so I don't yell at you much. Yeah, like you don't really have a good friendship if you don't have a little bit of yelling in there, you know. So, of course. All right, we'll keep this. We have Drover. Hopefully we get up to some other stuff quickly. We have Domri on turn 3, so keep it. I didn't even see what you were saying there. before. Does he want to jump in on the stream? Well, I'm wondering if that might help him. Do something fun. Hey, bud. Come join. Okay, let's not let you play with this, though. It's Substead. Okay. Say hello. Let's put this over here. You can come in as well. Alright. I heard him. Is he struggling today? Yeah, we might need to get you into the doctor today, bud. Something. Yep, little guy says hi. Well, that wasn't very nice. Just rude. Well, Tyrant, Carnage Tyrant should be pretty good against Jess guy. That's probably the main reason why you like Esper. I would say is a little bit better is against these can't be countered spells, and hexproof type of stuff. Gets pretty ridiculous. All right, bud, where are you going? Hey, I want you to stay here for a moment. Look, look, look. That's a pen to play with. Ooh. All right, swing. And Galta for 2 next turn, which will be nice. We can actually Domri and play it for free. Or I give him haste, I mean. Oh, he hit his head. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, that's a bummer. All right, let's shifting Ceratox. It is hasty, so does it give vigilance? No. All right, so just swing in. A good dad stream, dude. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Oh, down to 6, and past the turn, and hopefully they don't have anything else here. Dude, I want this hasty Galta. That's all I've ever dreamed of, okay? Just let me have my hasty Galta. I mean, Carnage Tyrant would probably be really good too, so it has the hexproof. But, come on. Come on, let me have it. Thanks again, Robert. That's awesome. What you got, Mayhem? Double flame sweep? No. Ah. Nice. Alright, Carnage Tyrant. Pass the turn. Yeah, oh, actually, we do swing in now. Yes. Because it's tapped down. Down to 1. And, what you got? We don't get our Hasty Galta. But Mass Manipulation can't work against these guys. I guess to have a double Deafening Clarion now. Which I can at least get out Domri then. Go digging. And then we have the Riot mana to hopefully finish the game out. Sarkin. Sarkin's good. It's not lethal, though. Especially because I can give this Trample. And actually, I can bring out a Hasty Galta, so let's do that. Please resolve. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Add to the pool, add to the pain.
Yes. We got a hasty Galta. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted.
Listen to them roar. Come on.
Yes. Oh, that's good. Using the honor system? Yeah, basically. I mean, you can peek at my hand. I'll still beat ya. Bring it. Wait, Almond Cat Singleton? Whoa, 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 whoa. What does this mean? They're bringing back Almond Cat? Do you guys know what's going on with that? Does that mean they're going to bring Historic back to beforehand? Because that would be so sweet. That's what I've been wanting this whole time. All right, thank you, Valrin. Shank McGee. Great name, by the way. I love it. Shank. So I used to play a lot of golf in high school and college, actually a little bit, for a team. And anytime you hit the ball wrong, that's what it was called, as a shank. Shank, so that's what I think of. Let's go with this one. It's been a long time since I played it. It was just, oh, it was just Almond Cat lands. Gotcha. That's lame. I mean, the lands are cool. I still feel like, all right. I guess that's what they've been doing this whole time, is doing the lands. That's fair. We have some pieces that we want. We don't have the land, but we're going first. We can hopefully draw into it by turn 3 and then have Nightpack Ambusher and be happy. I mean, like Vivian into Nightpack Ambusher, as long as they're playing semi-slow. Or even just Pup into Ambusher is pretty good. Just have lots of wolves on the battlefield. Counter tribal. No. 7, you're banned. Alright, we'll land for Nightpack Ambusher. That'll be nice. Actually, I'm going to try to get this Vivian down if we can. Vivian turns on this deck so much more if we can make it work. Alright, so yeah, let's get down the Vivs. I guess we tick down.
You fight like a city brat.
And no attacks past the turn. And not again. Dude. If you say counter tribal again, I'm just saying. That's not allowed. Oh. Alright, give me a land off the top.
Now we're getting started.
No! Alright. Alright.
There is wonder in a blade of grass.
I've never been able to get this deck to go off with all of these things at the same time. Alright, so not swinging in, that's at least nice. But we also aren't getting our Nightpack Ambusher. So I could have been a bit more greedy there. Alright, Ferocious Pup. There we go.
Strike now. Strike hard.
Alright, pass the turn. Leafkin, yep. Alright, we need to get to this Tolosmir. Bolsimir. Yeah, they're gonna go off here. So good. Alright. right, so what we're gonna do is, so we're gonna play Nightpack Ambusher. I don't think they're gonna attack here. Yeah, Nightpack Ambusher. All right, so what we do is, we really need to land there.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Well, it's the only one that we can use. And, we can try swinging in with Nightpack Ambusher at least. If they want to block with the Risen Reefs, I'm okay with that. Alright, just chumps, that's fine. And pass turn. Create a 3/3. We really need to get Tolsmir out here, so every time that happens, they're fighting all these Risen Reefs. That's how we can come back from this. Omniscience. Okay. Alright, so this is the Flood of Tears deck. Jace. Also okay. That's fine. He does get to draw cards here, though.
Always a step ahead.
He gets to draw a card. Land and Tolsmir. We can actually pulse to get that land back. What do you guys think about this? The cool thing too is that we can actually play Tolsmir after once the Nightpack Ambusher is made. All right. That's not good enough.
Have you ever lost a home?
Okay, all at Jace. You willing to lose your Risen Reefs? Nope. I wouldn't think so.
I'll plan better next time.
Alright, pass the turn. Yeah, create some wolves. There's some 4/4s. We can actually pulse to grab that land. I think we're gonna need to do that. Yeah. With Omniscience, this is gonna be really bad. I might just play this just so that we can... I don't have a response to anything anymore. So grab the forest. Play the Llanowar. Now they can keep going off without me interrupting. So the cool thing that we can do here is we can play this on our end step as the Nightpack Ambusher's trigger. So stop on our end step, and we can play Tolsmir. In response to the tokens coming down, we play it, and then 3 tokens will come down. We get to kill all these guys. Do they have Flood of Tears? Yes, they do. All right. And that is game. That's infinite. Maybe I needed to attack face instead of attacking Jace at that point. But he just happened to grab the Spark Double off the top. I mean, that was... Can't do much about that. He just ran really well. All right. Next one. Is Brian in here? Dude, what's up, brother? When is the cutoff for it? Sometime in 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, there's a long time before we can go in. And we're gonna try to fit in as many people as we can. We're gonna try to go through the Aether Hub tournament, but the forum will at least give us some information, and then we can get you into the Aether Hub format of it when we need to. James, let's do this. You know what? I haven't played Control in a while. This one... Actually, that's a video that's coming out before long. Let's go Demon Contract. I keep getting so many notifications. Scorch Spitter is a girl? What? I mean, clearly. We're gonna keep this. We have Duress and Bag of Holding. I think we Duress first. Like, we have everything that we want with this type of a deck. We want all of the early game interaction removal stuffs. We don't like losing tons of life at the beginning, but I think the Duress here is worthwhile. We actually have an answer for Teferi. So we take Cleansing Nova. Yeah, Blood Crypt tapped. Bag of Holding, pass the turn. You want to hold up a devil or just do the, Yeah, I guess you hold up a devil. Pass the turn. If they play the Teferi, we can at least bedevil it. They can bounce our Bag of Holding with it, so...
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Oh, I can't actually do instant speed, that's right.
Let's try this.
Forgot about that. Let's drop the Cruelty. Alright, make him sacrifice. We get to still use the Bag of Holding. And pass the turn. Embodiment of Agony is getting a little bit bigger. What you got? Ooh, what you got? Oh, man. Demon Lord Bells Unlock. We'll save that for later. Pass the turn. We can also just bring these back at instant speed now, so we're just going to play the control game. We're trying to find land, so maybe I could have got it at that point, but... Dig for land again. Doom Whisperer. Alright, get rid of Disfigure. And there's land for Doom Whisperer, so let's see if they have the counters. No counter. Alright, sweet. And this is whenever I discard a card, so the Surveil doesn't, unfortunately, get into the Bag of Holding as well, but... Blood of Tears gets to bounce all of these. Let's go ahead and see what's on top here. Land... We don't need it yet. I don't think we can afford the life with this deck to do much more than that. Liliana's Contract is nice. I guess the land would have been nice to be able to play Bag of Holding again. Alright, double cast. What you got? Down to 12. This isn't good. Mono Craving. Guess the land. We can go Liliana's Contract and Bag of Holding. Drop down so low in life, and this is a burn deck. Not sure that's the right way to be going about this. But we do grow our Embodiment of Agony, so I guess there's that. Alright, let's go Bag of Holding and Embodiment of Agonies. This way we get to hold up mana to loot. Pass the turn.
Always nice to get out of the lab. I'm really into current affairs. Get it? Because current
Dude, Raul's dialogue cracks me up every time. I guess we dub Icon of Ancestry as well. We can play that with the Bedevil. Let's dump Liliana's contract. We can come grab that back at some point. Hopefully. That's the dream, right? Alright, so Bedevil.
No amount of science is gonna fix this.
Manamana. Alright, land, Icon of Ancestry. Demon. Swing for 5. And now we can start getting them back to our hand. We can get back this Liliana's contract when we need it. Hopefully. Primal Amulet. Alright, so this is a sweet looking deck. Palace Dismissal. Okay. We actually get it bigger now. Alright, sacrifice an artifact, why don't you? Alright, Embodiment of Agonies, and past the turn, we're going to go digging with Icon next turn. Or on their turn. Well, that's not very good. Dang it. The worst of all of the ones that we can find. In fact, let's go ahead and... let's just draw. We'll dump the demon. Next, swing it in. Force them to have lethal here. And let's just... I mean, getting land out is nice. Being able to actually not have to discard everything, though, is also nice. Let's go ahead and play it past the turn. This gets us closer to being able to sacrifice this and play... in fact, we can do it next turn. We can sacrifice it and play the Liliana's contract. Draw 4. And I'm thinking this is game anyway, yeah. Unless he has ways to remove everything. Another Primal Amulet. Everything costs very little. Oh, there's a Liliana's contract there, so that also works. I guess I was gonna play the spawn as well, but this should be game, right? There we go. It's true, Carlos hates FUD. Okay, that's fair. All right, sweet. How can you challenge the Jefferino? Putting in your code. So the way that you guys get into it is if you copy your code here, put it in, and we're probably gonna do, this is gonna be the last call. So the next like minute or two, depending on how many we have. I think I have time for like maybe like 10 more. I'm not even sure about that. All right, send me another code here. Yeah, that was a great game. I'm actually... Greg, what's up, brother? Welcome. Man, I'm wanting to do... There we go. Dragon Masters. Here we go. 3 fresh and 3 revenge. All right. Sweet. So we can do that. Hate captchas. Oh man, sorry, Robert. But thanks so much for jumping into the Patreon. I appreciate that. All right, Steve. Got 15 seconds, brother. Either chat in here to let us know what's up, or move on to the next one. Yeah, Brian, we've had some pretty good games. All right, send me the next one. Yeah, my green screen has been going off a little bit here. Yes, I noticed that. I think part of it is because I have some other lights on, and I had to completely reset my whole Streamlabs stuff a while back, and so it's a little bit off. If I get it to like refocus on me, it should work. Can you be sad while you eat good pizza? No, you cannot. That's against the rules. All of the big things, none of the things to protect us. Yeah, let's mulligan that. Keeping this one. We have Flame Sweep. Oh man, we have ramp with her, which is nice, and the Chandra, so much ramp. I hate getting rid of the only like actual things we can play, but we're just gonna have to hope to draw into it. This is what the mid-range deck's kind of doing. Yeah, there we go. So we still draw into something. Regulator, Flame Sweep, hopefully will be useful here. Yeah, we'll let them play a few more things, especially if this is Merfolk. Flame Sweep should be amazing here. Whoa, I forgot about this one. This one also proliferates in blue. I did not know about that. Alright, pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have a counter. But they're probably going to want to play something that gets another... Yeah, Simic Ascendancy or something. Any other creatures? No siree, Bob. Take that. I'm so evil. Chandra, we can bring back the Flame Sweep with Chandra. And it does just as much damage, I guess. And if we ever find... Yeah, so... Let's go ahead and... swing in for 2. Wait, I ruined the chance to give more money? Someone play counter tribal and outside an ankle pick? No, Devin, no. Even if that's so tempting, I mean, I would play counter tribal. No. All right, Chandra.
Opportunities to get lost.
All right, kill the druid. Oh, that's fair. That's oops.
Whoosh! Up in flames. Go get him, buddy.
Definitely should have just ticked up there. Well, down to 16. They get to kill this Chandra. It would have been nice to be able to have that, but we still haven't even gotten to our main win conditions here. Oh, dude, that's so good. What? In response to the proliferate? All right, I have not played that synergy. That is nice, brother. That is sweet. Which Chandra do you kill now? I guess I misplayed anyway. I probably should have ticked up with this one with the plusage there. Yeah, that was a major misplay on my side last turn. Alright, kills Novice Pyromancer, so all of our ramp gonzoed. You want to see Inkle? Dude. Oh man, no. Not the counter tribal guys. Come on. Oh goodness. Who's up next anyway? I'm just glad they haven't got the Druid. Dude, this is a sweet deck though. I'm liking this a lot. Has the Jace. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this deck. This is I need this deck list afterwards. I might actually want to go hasty here. No, because I'm not going to be able to erase. So just with the counter. They have the Simic Ascendancy ×2 here, so they can swing in and kill our Hellkite. What? What is this deck and why is it dominating, man? I've seen all of these cards, I know what they are, but I've never thought to throw these in together like this. I mean, kill that. Bring out the Whelp as a chump blocker. And hopefully we find something that we can do along the way here. I mean, he has lethal if we don't block. Creatures you control can't be blocked this turn. So when he ticks up, he automatically puts a counter into something. This actually isn't that bad. Volrin, oh my goodness. Volrin's jumping in too. Guys! Whoa! I mean, I love it. I guess now we can actually not chump block, so we can take it down to 1. Mobilize District. No attacks. I guess pass the turn. I mean, I'm staying alive. I'm probably just gonna have to concede though, because I mean, Simic Ascendancy is up to 8. I don't know if we can finish the game here. The biggest thing is like if we found like I don't know, Lathless proliferates. Okay. If we can't actually kill the Jace as well, so as long as he's putting in pressure, is to put the counter on before the proliferation. Dude, it's so good. There's some sweet synergies here. Yeah, I'm liking this deck a lot. We're paying to watch me squirm. Dude, this deck right here is doing it as well. This is sweet. I mean, I guess whoever says they're willing to do the tribal deck. I just want to see what I draw. And I kind of want to let him do his thing here. Alright. I was thinking because I had the legend, I actually have 2 legends, so I am actually able to do that. Shouldn't I be able to? Oh, it's creatures or planeswalkers. All right. You play Esper Control, so you are a monster. All right. Who's up next? Is it counter tribal? That's the question. Am I glad I discarded a mountain after another mountain? Absolutely. That was the best. You know what? Let's do this control stuff. Why not? This is probably my favorite control deck at the moment. I think it's pretty powerful. Alright, we keep. Got the Niv-Mizzle. We like that. We dig it. Well, hello. Alright, well now I feel bad if it's not counter tribal. Alright, pass the turn. Alright, pay the 2, pass the turn. I just never liked playing this style of control. I mean, I don't not like it as well, I guess, you know, but. Down to 20. We actually did want to draw there, so that's good. I didn't play anything else. We actually are going to fire the off. We have to find land here. Kaikar would be also nice to hit, but yeah, there's land. Good. Now we can play Kaikar if we find it. Deafening Clarion. Also not bad. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah, in EDH there's a lot of bears, but yeah, not so much in other stuff. This would make us discard a card. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm an awful human being for playing this kind of a deck. It's something Devin would play. Alright, just play it tap, pass the turn. So another red source would be great for this Niv-Mizzle. I maybe should have kept that untapped so I had Dovin's Veto and Absorb. That's probably the better play, but I'm not terribly worried with him at 4 mana. I have 2 things that I can't really deal with. Well, I mean, I guess that's Niv-Mizzle for you. That'll do. Let's go ahead and kill that fella. He's not wrong. Oh, I know. I know. Alright, we need to actually be able to finish this game at some point too, which this Warden is also a way for us to finish the game. Take off all those instant speed things.
I'm known for excellent timing.
We have Deafening Clarion that we can play here now as well. Hollow Fountain tap, pass the turn. Swamp has the Cabal Stronghold online now. That's fine.
Well, that didn't pan out.
All right, let's play Warden. Need to have a finisher. I would like to close this game out sooner than later. We're actually going to go ahead and bounce this guy. They can draw more cards, but I guess it's not the best thing. I just want to draw a card there, which I guess I could just not give him something to draw with. Dude, he had 3 of those? Alright. Alrighty. This also happens. Oh yeah, I had asked to have the list cut off a while ago. Didn't I? Didn't I see you crying? Dude, they have so much mana. What's in their hand? Just a lot of creature removal. I mean, we're gonna keep him alive, I guess. We have plenty of interaction. Alright, my turn. More lands. Everything I ever wanted.
I'll protect you.
Ah, man, I just feel so mean doing that. But yeah, Knight of the Even Legion can't hit the board. Can't be having that now. They have so much mana. Do they even have enough to play it here? Pay. Have 6. I guess we make them use it. X4. But even that, they have it. Yeah, so cancel. Alright, we lose our Teferi. That's fine. Alright, we'd love to actually find... There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, pass the turn. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, this one we can at least counter. Dude, how many of those has he had? That's 4 of them. Which, it actually is a really good card. Time wipe, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to play for the Deafening Clarion. Let's go ahead and just swing in. Yeah, pass the turn. I'm just worried he still has some sort of board wipe or something, which I guess would be Ritual Soot, Cry the Canarium. There's Kaikar. Alright, let's swing in with the flyer. Down to 12, and... Do we need to be greedy here? I mean, that's going to start hurting him as well, right? Let's just pass the turn. We can wait up a bit. I'd rather get a little bit more out of this, and we're fine swinging in with just our 1/1 for a while. Duress. Alright, that's annoying. Takes a time wipe. Okay. Still can't really swing in, though. We have the other Kaikar. The Kirker. That's nice. Okay, Revitalize. Create another token. Flame Sweep is really nice. Alright, swing it in. So we can play Flame Sweep and the other Kaikar, so that's why I'm willing to trade off here. Alright, playing this now before the everything else happens. Okay, down to 10. Oh, we actually don't have enough for the other Kaikar. Alright, that's fine. Pass the turn. Ritual is set. Okay, that's fine. Dude, so much mana on their side of the board. Pass the turn. We have so many other finishers in this deck. I would love to find one of them. Kefnet is what we need. We need a Kefnet. Oh man, so I could have definitely Clarion there to make sure we had lethal for the next turn. I guess we just hold it back though. I'm gonna get this just to get a... It's okay, can't do that many. Alright, let's just go X5, why not? The whole point was just to get a fell out here. You have removal? Serious? Alright, that's fine. Okay, down to 1. Chemistry's Insight. I'm not sure if we have Shock in this deck. There's Teferi.
Sorry, no time for a break.
Let's play Clifftop Retreat because then we can actually play Chemistry's Insight as well here. Get another fella, and that's game. Sweet. Ooh, all right, there we go. Thank you, Devin. All right, up against Agent. All right, there's the counter deck that you guys were all requesting. I mean, someone could probably play it against me too, which, but you know what? Let's. Someone was asking about a humans deck. Let's do our Jeskai humans here. Yeah, you got a lot of lands there at the end. You had so much stuff. I was amazed how many answers you had to my plan though. I mean, I hit a lot of lands there for a while as well, but Hail Hydra. Did I rebuild that? I don't even remember. All right, we're keeping this. Swiftblade into Tajik. Pretty good stuff. Drats. Yeah, I think I have a Hydra deck though, still on here. We'll see. I'm only allowed to. I can only keep 60 decks at a time, and so that really does limit me quite a bit. All right, Hollow Fountain tap, pass the turn. Well, hello, Agent. How the heaven are you? All right, Sulphur Falls, Vindicator. And, dude, if we get Tajik out, it's gonna be grand. Please resolve. Yes! All right. This is so much damage on turn 3. 4 from him, 3 there, so 7 damage. Next turn, it's pretty close to lethal, especially with these 2 hasty guys. Gonna be difficult to deal with. Flux Channeler, that's fine. In fact, let's go human on this one as well. Even though we're going to lose Tajik here, I mean, we still have so much damage. 4 plus 6, so, is this lethal? Yep. Oh, no. That's right. I was doing my maths wrong. Shock's a district. Legionnaire. Just didn't have his red mana, I'm guessing. But Flux Channeler, that's really fun. So Proliferate with red-blue Proliferate was pretty fun. I was worried that might be the counter tribal deck. Thanks, Dev. All right, let's do zombie wizards. Ooh. All right, how many are on the list now, Devin? Should be like 3 or 4, if that's right. I'm down to do however many there are. But I'm thinking from what I was looking at, that's about where it should be. Maybe 5. Dude, thank you all so much for jumping on, by the way. This is a blast. I love doing this. And yeah, we're going to be doing this. So next week, I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to be in Utah for Tuesday and Friday. I'm going to try and see if I can still go. But I just so you guys know, there is a good chance I'm not going to be able to do the live streams for Tuesday or Friday. Tuesday, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to be going through a camp learning how to do some 3D printing stuff so that I can create some other products maybe for you guys. Just some fun stuff that I want to do. It actually might even be a side business in general. So yeah, I'll be a little bit busy there. Yeah, best avoid coin flip. We're in Utah. I'm actually going to be going to a couple different places. I'll be in Syracuse area, and then I'll be going up to Logan, up like North Utah. I need to see if my uncle still lives up there anyway, but all right, Kongi. Capitalizations, make sure you have my capitalizations there. Make sure there's no space or anything. I can make sure that I got yours right. Where is it again? There it is. And let me know if I have yours in here right. Make sure that you're not trying to play a deck that has like a Nexus of Fate or something that's banned in standard right now. Dude, I don't know what's up with this green screen. I need to fix it. Who's been waiting a long time to challenge me? All right. It's one of those things, sometimes things just don't work. I'm not sure if it's because we put it in wrong, but I know me and Thrix6, we were on a live stream one time and just things didn't work. So what we do here is maybe try exiting out of the game and getting back on. That worked for Eldrazi Dragon earlier. I had to do it as well, but we'll put you down 2 on the list, and then we'll get back to you at that point, okay? All right, so who's up next? And actually, while we're getting that, I'll go ahead and exit and re-enter here, just to make sure that's not the issue, because I know that sometimes you do need to get out and get back in to make things work better. So yeah, let's put him 2 down on the list, and then we'll get another one. Needs a friends list. Yeah, this needs it soon, man. I don't know what's up with this green screen right now. I need to make sure that might be because of the lighting in here. 1 second. All right, Eldrazi Dragon. Let's do this again, and then Kongi, you'll be up in a few. It's in the description below. It is right here. Make sure you have the capitalization in there. Oh, gotcha, Thomas. Do you know who it is, or have they put in their code? So the way that you get into the list is if you put in the code, and then we get you on the list. That's the only way we can manage doing that. You're in? All right, sweet Daniel. Let's do this madness. Everyone who posted their tag already had their turn. All right, sweet. Dude, we have the same issue every time, Daniel. I'm not sure what the issue is. I mean, I can try a different deck, maybe. All right, sweet. Yeah, once he's out here next week, then we'll get him in the list. Oh, you're saying, oh, that's right. Next week, yeah, we'll see. The issue with Friday now, though, is I'm going to be driving next Friday for like, I'll be driving for about 6 hours that day. 4 hours. And then 6 hours the next day. Yeah, we'll see. You're in Arkansas? Man, I'm sorry. All right, well, who else is on here? Is it just Kongi and Thomas? You were wanting a revenge match as well, right? Cinch, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Yep, you're up, Cinch. Cinche. If you're ready. And sorry, Daniel. We've had that issue like every time. Yeah. We'll get you in to try it again. The same with Kongi. Well, we got to mulligan that. I guess we don't have to, but I'm going to. All right, keep this Fleet Swallower to the bottom. We already have one to get rid of with Charter Course, and that's perfect. Water Graved is great. We're going to go for the Thought Erasure, though. Sinister Sabotage, yeah. Crafty Cut Purse, huh? Interesting. I mean, I guess we take it. So yeah, we keep that. That's the other win condition, so... Yeah, we can go Psychic Corrosion into Charter Course. Hopefully we find land so that we can Tyrant Scorn as well. We'll drop our Fleet Swallower. Thibblethip. Alright, so this is a Reanimator deck, maybe? I don't know, actually. We'll see. We haven't seen any black yet. Alright, Milia a little bit there. Charter Course. Dump the Fleet Swallower. Mill you a little bit more. Yeah, so every time that we draw a card, we mill them 2 cards. And we'll pass a turn, and we'll Tyrant Scorn on their turn some point. We know that they have the Siren's Ruse, so they can just bounce this back, which is pretty nice for them. So I guess Tyrant Scorn is not really useful yet. I guess we want to wait for like this Crafty Cut first. Or we make him pay for this now. The nice thing too is like if they bring down Mirror Image here, if we Tyrant Scorn the Fibblethip in response, Mirror Image doesn't actually get to target it. And then it just goes away. and the 4 mana spell combo? I have no clue. Oh, destroys artifacts. Ooh. That's interesting. Here you go. Man, I have so much stuff happening next week. I keep forgetting about other things going on too. Just got a text about something else. Like, oh wow, got that as well. All right, Sinche, still there? Internet crash. Oh, bummer. Are you popping back on right now, or rage quit? All right, there we go. I kind of want them to waste the Siren's Ruse on this. Like, it bounces it back, but it does nothing. And so that lets us at least have some other stuff when it comes out again. Psychic Corrosion. Hey, do we hold up the Sinister Sabotage now? Or do we get that out and start milling more? These are only 2/2s, right? But you guys are saying this is a combo? I mean, that's kind of what it feels like, so... I guess I just pass the turn, wait for another land here. Counter anything that we can. Down to 16. Well, now we get to hold up the Sinister Sabotage still. Alright, Psychic Corrosion. That is what we've been looking for. That is what we want, friends. Bond of Revival. Bring back the Fleet Swallower. Swing it in. A mirror image on Exclusion Mage. That's fine. Just trying to get in damage now. Dude, alright. So draw a Bond of Revival. Mill them a few. Bond of Revival. Fleet Swallower. And yeah, we'll swing. Targeting you, not me. So yeah, that's 16 cards. Alright, and then every time we draw a card, we're milling 4 as well. So if they do have the... let's see if we get to see anything else. Hydrocrisis. Is this just Neoform? Like... Alright, gets to bounce back our Fleet Swallower. That's annoying. Give us a land, though, and we get to at least play it again. Down to 10. Alright, so we get to play it again. Mostly just playing this as a blocker as well. They do have a 2-turn clock if we weren't playing that. Still have a 2-turn clock. Dude, how has he still found... all of these Exclusion Mages with this many cards being milled out? Like, the only thing that really hurts us, and he's been able to find it, and we're actually dead on board now. Like, seriously? We're dead. Oh my gosh. And Blast Zone would have been great, but we're dead on board. And the Crafty Cut Purse, yeah. I mean, I guess he just had him in hand, but that is ridiculous. The only thing that actually affected the board state in his deck, from what I mean, like, he had other things. So there are other cards, but like, That's interesting. Swings in. Yep. Yep. No blocks. Oh, we got him down to 3 cards. One more turn. The double exclusion mage for the Fleet Swallower. And they weren't even like mirror images or copy, or was one of a mirror image? But still. All right, who's up next? I think it's Thomas, right? Or are we wanting to do a retry on Kongi? Or let's go Moraki, yeah. I know that he's usually busy, so let's get him up here while we can. All right, let's do he's gonna throw some jank my way, so I'm gonna throw some jank his way. Let's do this madness. That just sounds weird. You love Fleet Swallower? Yeah, Fleet Swallower I think is one of my favorite cards still. Like it's one of those that if I can ever make it work, it's so good. Oh, someone asked me my favorite card earlier, and actually Krenko. Krenko's my favorite card, but Fleet Swallower is like a close second. It's the only thing I'll play blue for. All right, that's not true. I'll play blue for other things, but that's when I feel happy about playing blue. And that deck is really fun. I feel like it's actually been fairly consistent. We'll do the retries after this match, and then is that it? After that is the retries, and then it should be about it, right? Yeah, and Kongi, make sure that you copy it and paste it so that we get exactly. Don't try to type it in because that's how mistakes are typically made. I mean, I trust you, but I'm just saying. That's what you get for trying to do your day job. 7. Oh, man. All right, we'll see if we can draw. Yep, that's pretty good. I mean, Marwyn into Mara into Yawgmoth into Togar. We want. I'm not sure if we actually go Togar here. Togar is one of those that we kind of want to hit without having to sacrifice stuff. But this should be pretty decent. Pretty decent. Marwyn, we can actually play Marwyn and Mara and then into Vivian. Do we have enough for that? If we hit land, I think we do. All right, gets a swing. Swing. All right, Marwyn, pass the turn. So this deck is all based around Kamal's Druidic Vow and all that kind of stuff. We could also just maybe go with the Togar. Togar is really fun. I guess we wait until we get some other stuff. I don't want to sacrifice Marwyn, especially with Anissa as a possibility soon. Listen, Anissa, I've got something to confess. A reason why, well, why I asked you here tonight. I still don't know if anyone guessed what musical that's from. Yeah, let's have this come in tapped and let's just go Vivian. We're digging for a Kethis here. Alright, that works. Nice. Kamal's Druidic Vow is also what we're looking for. Yeah, if we have Kamal's Druidic Vow, we have X4, which should be able to hit some decent things, or get them into our graveyard for Yawgmoth's Vow offering. That's also not terrible. Not really what we're looking for, though. He has another Spell Pierce. Be very put off.
Through this land, we are all connected.
I guess I should have gone for Isolated Chapel. I don't want to lose that necessarily. But this time we get to swing in.
Rise, my elemental friend.
And if we start creating more things to sack with Togar, then we're definitely going to be able to do more fun stuff here. Do you have a Lightning Strike? Does he have something here? What you got? Ooh, what you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Ooh, what you say? Down to 16. Jonathan, what's up, my brother? How you doing? All right, let's go Johnny. Then we're going to tick up with Nissa, then tick up here. We could also create this soldier.
Everything will be fine if we stand together.
We just want to gain lots of life. Actually, wait. So we tick up first on Isolated Chapel, so we have the double black mana. And that we have another creature so that we can gain some more life. Yeah, we gain lots of life here. Up to 26. Let's go ahead and swing with everything. Yeah, just like that. Create another token. Hopefully these guys survive. That's the only thing we're worried about, is if we lose both of our black mana, can't play Togar. I'm doing an amazing job with my MTG content. You're a longtime viewer, mostly YouTube though. Overall, watch you every day. Dude, thank you so much, Moritz. Dude, I really appreciate it. I love seeing comments like that, honestly. It's just like, oh, okay. Alright, Teferi Time Twist, that's fine. I guess this doesn't do a whole lot now for us, does it? Yeah, I guess we hold back on that now. And just pass the turn. You have the Chandra. Chandra would be bad. Chandra is probably the worst possible thing to happen here. And then I probably should have played Togar. Alright, no Chandra. Neoform for Risen Reef. Risen Reef is good. Gets to swing in and bring back the Thunderkin Awakener too, so it hits with Risen Reef again, so he can get double triggers. But then he's also going to be in a world of hurt. Unless he finds something here. Could be playing Field of the Dead. He gets 2 lands here. Service. I've never heard Eastern Germany as service. I also don't know that much about that area. I wish I knew more. Alright, swings in. Yeah, it brings back in the other Awakener just to get another Risen Reef trigger. And it actually comes in tapped and attacking. The umlaut. Keeps it to the top. All right, well, we will kill these guys.
Harness the elements.
We thrive when we support one another.
I'm not doing the math here, but we should be pretty close to just good here. I can actually Togar and bring him back into the game. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, this should be lethal. Alrighty. So I could have got him down to like 1 or 2 with not swinging everything, and then played Togar to get him back up to 10 life. That would have been pretty fun, but that's also mean. So, all right, and then we have the replay. So we have Hongi, right? Let's get this. No, I'm thinking of a different one. That's the one I wanted. Thomas, great game. Dude, I want to see the full combo with that at some point. Thanks, Volrun. Command the Angels. I did that one earlier. It's so good. The ancestry is strong in you. I feel it. All right, Lars, what's up? I feel like when the new mod puts on the daddy pants. All right, it's Daniel that's up next, though, right? If we can't get Kongi on here. Which Kongi, are you still there? Yeah, sorry, man. We did get to play, I think, a while back. So I mean, I know that we've been able to do it before, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry, because it's like I can't do anything. Daniel's in timeout. Yeah. I'm glad you guys can handle all that. Whatever you guys think. I actually wasn't paying attention to what was happening there, but if you guys think it's justified, I believe you. Well, man, was that the last one then? It was Daniel. So let's. I guess I can try if it's Eldrazi Dragon if I still have it. Is that the last one though? Let's try one more with Eldrazi Dragon. Dang, Daniel. All right, just going through here. If this doesn't work, then we're gonna probably call it here. So I'll start doing my goodbyes now because it usually takes me like 10 minutes anyway. So, anyway, end the stream for the day. Okay. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for jumping on. We'll try and see if this works here. But Volron, you said we need to talk afterwards too. Also remember. Ooh, this will be a good way to end the stream. Check out this little pupper. Say hello. All right, so we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. It's been awesome. Really appreciate all you guys all you do to support me, and all the super chats was huge today. So you guys seriously rock my socks right off, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hopping on, and I'm gonna start ending it now so it doesn't have to be awkward later. But we'll see you later. Bye.